Hey, good evening, everyone. Can anyone confirm audible or not? Can you hear me, guys? You can respond in chat window or you can unmute and talk. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for confirmation. So there has one session we completed actually. Okay, that is related to why we go for Python. Where exactly in our real-time application development we are going to use like Python. Okay, only these two things we discussed. Okay, let me recap all these things. So we are from VTS school. Our course is like full stack Python and data science with AI. My name is Srinivas. I have overall 12 years of experience. Currently I'm working for one MNC as like a full stack engineer, like a data analyst. This is my LinkedIn profile. Okay, I'll share with you this particular document later. So come to our course. Yesterday we discussed just 2 minutes. So our course is like Python and data science with AI. In the Python we are going to discuss like core, advanced and web frameworks. Come to data science, we are going to discuss like machine learning, deep learning, NLP and AI related stuff. So the overall course duration is like 5 months. Overall course duration is like 5 months. If you want to see the content, the overall content, if you want to check, just you can check here. I pasted in chart. If you want to check, you can check. Our sessions are like a daily basis. It's not like weekends we not take any sessions. Every day we are going to take like 1 hour session. On daily basis we are going to provide you some assignments, and whatever we are going to discuss in our class we are going to provide you the running notes and the topic wise notes also. And we are going to provide classroom programs. In the class what we are going to discuss, those programs also we are going to share with you. So this is our overall 5 months program, what we are going to do on daily basis. Okay, so the next thing is like, if you want to learn this course, prerequisites, nothing is required. If you have a knowledge, that's okay, fine. If you don't have any knowledge also, no problem at all. You can easily learn Python. If you know Python basics, you can learn like a data science. Data science is not like 100% okay coding. Okay, you have to the multiple things. Okay, this is not the time to discuss all these things. Okay, if you have an idea on any programming language, that is well and good. If you don't have an idea also, no problem at all. You can easily learn Python, at the same time data science also. The next thing is like, once you learn course Python or data science, what is the future, what next? Okay, that is an important question or not? So if you know only Python, okay, if you don't know data science, then that time you can become like a back-end developer, is like a Python developer. Now if you observe this one, if you know only Python, you have some database knowledge, you can apply for the post is like back-end developer. If you know Python, on top of you learn like ML, DL or AI, something like that, then that time you can go as like a data scientist. Okay, here there is multiple positions are there at the time of data science. We can discuss something more. So if you know only Python, then that time you can become like a backend developer. You can become like a backend developer. With that Python knowledge, if you learn ML or DL or AI related stuff, then that time you can become like a data analyst, data engineer, data scientist. Like this, multiple roles are there. Any one of the role you can. So if you go with the backend, you can learn either Java, .NET, Python. Now, okay, in our sessions, we are going to discuss like Python. Got my point? The next thing is like, just I want to tell something about our partners. We have actually two partners. Let me show you that. we are from Hyderabad, but the base location is like, okay, we have SOG Technologies, one of the partner, our business partner. They are located in Bangalore. So why I'm telling about this one means, for example, you are taking course from Hyderabad location. Due to some reason, if you shifted to Bangalore, okay, no problem at all. Okay, you can join. Okay, you can continue there itself. We can refer. So the SOG Technology is located in Bangalore. The next one is like Step Up and Learn, and this institute in Pune. So if you want to shift it to Pune, if you want to try, okay, if you want to go to Pune, okay, no problem at all. Okay, you can go. Okay, if you want some career guidance and everything, okay, there has multiple people are there to guide you. We can refer you. We can refer you. So either you can locate to Bangalore or Pune. Okay, just let us know so that we can, okay, ask them. Okay, you can go to their location and you can join any course. Okay, like that you can continue without breaks. Okay, so one is like in Bangalore, another one is like in Pune. These two are like our partners. So let's come back to ours. Okay, yesterday what we discussed, where we stopped. Yesterday, by using Python, what we can develop, what kind of applications we can develop, we discussed or not. So what kind of applications we can develop using Python? One is like we can develop like a web applications. Another one is like we can develop like a distributed applications or not. Distributed applications. Okay, the next one is like enterprise applications also we can develop. The next one is like enterprise applications also we can develop. The next one is like we can say like a standalone applications also. Standalone applications also we can develop. So in the yesterday session we discussed about how the web application, okay, the flow is looks like, and the distributed application also how it is looks like, which kind of applications we can say like a distributed applications yesterday we discussed or not. Okay, just give me one point. Okay, which application you can say like a web application? Hey, by seeing this one, this is a web application. By seeing this one, this is like a distributed application, like that you can say. So simple. If you go to browser, simple. I opened one domain like a vtschool.com. Whenever I open this domain name, there has some content loaded or not. There has some content loaded in this browser. Now tell me, within the browser, whatever the content loaded, this content we develop by using some technologies, right? It is not like directly come and load something. It is like specific to this domain name only, the content prepared by some people, that content loaded here or not. In the browser, whatever the content loaded, that content we can develop using some technologies or not. Those technologies terminology wise, what we can say? Those technologies terminology wise, what we can say? Client
Client
side
side application.
technologies. Client side technologies. Tell me some client side technologies, what you know? HTML,
HTML,
CSS,
CSS,
okay,
JavaScript.
JavaScript. On top of, see, if you don't know also, at least you should have some idea. Okay, on top of JavaScript, React, Angular, okay, Vue, like this, different libraries, frameworks are there. Using client side technologies, we can develop this particular template. Now if you click on this users, see this, if I click on this users, now see, whatever the courses I enrolled, I am able to see those courses or not. These enrolled courses are like vary from, okay, one user to another user. Yes, no? Okay, which course you enrolled, your course, okay, on your name, somewhere they are going to store or not. Yes or no? Where we are going to store all the users and their enrolled courses. Okay, all the stuff about the user, where we are going to store in general. In general, okay, if you want to store some data, okay, in our application, in our software applications, we are going to prefer most of the times we are going to prefer databases or not. Yes or no? We are going to store the data within the database or not. Tell me some databases.
MongoDB.
SQL, MongoDB.
Okay, there has multiple databases out there, right? Okay, so the MongoDB, as you said MongoDB, MySQL is there, MySQL is there, like this. Okay, Oracle, different libraries, okay, different databases are there. So my data in my database from my client side, okay, application. See this application where it is loaded in the browser, right?
Browser.
Browser, which application loaded, that application we can say like a terminology wise, those are like a client side application. So this is my client side application. I can develop this client side application using some client side technologies. Let's think, this is my React application. My React application wants some data which is like in the database. My client side applications, not only React, we have Angular is there, we have Vue.js is there, we have Backbone.js is there, we have Ext.js is there, like this different. Okay, Vanilla.js is there, different libraries are there. My client side applications don't have any future to communicate with the database directly. So what they are going to do? They are going to take some other person help. That one we can say like a middleware. That middleware we can say like a backend application. So that backend applications we are going to create by using some server side technologies or backend technologies. We can say most of the times we can say like a terminology wise server side technologies. Tell me some server side technologies what you know. Java, .NET, Python, PHP,
.NET,
like this different.
Python, PHP.
As part of our course, we are going to discuss like Python or not. So where exactly we are going to use Python, if you observe, in the entire flow, client application is like React, my database is like a MongoDB. My client wanted to talk with my database to perform some operation, so that some middleware help is required. That middleware we can develop by using Python or not, by using Java also, by using .NET also. Okay, by using Python, we can develop or not. Agree with me? So this particular application, I'm telling like web application. So now you can define what is web application. This application, I'm telling like this is a web application. What we can say now, my VTS school is there.
It
This
is
is like one web application. So how you can define a web application means very simple. It's a client and server communication application. See, this is my client application and this is my server application. My client is like what? Always a browser. Okay, my
browser.
client, if you observe, always a browser or not. In the browser only, right? I can open my VTS school, my google.com, my crickinfo.com, okay, any website. So in my client and server communication application, if my client is like always browser, that kind of applications we can say like a web application. So here where exactly we are going to use like a Python means, okay, my Python in my web application development, to develop a backend application or server side application, we can use like Python or not. That is one thing. So using Python, we can develop web applications. The next one is like, what is distributed applications? What this application is like a distributed application. How we can say this is like a distributed application? Yesterday we discussed it. Just spend 2 minutes. So any application has multiple clients. Any application you can take. If you have multiple clients, that kind of application we can say like a distributed application. Very simple. This is my application. For example, you can take like a one banking application. Okay, all my customer details we stored within this database. My customer details we stored within this database. So if you want to connect with my customer data, is nothing but your balance, okay, your personal details, whatever it may be, all the details are in this database only. Now for example, think if you want to transfer some amount to your friend, so how many sources are there? If you want to transfer, Just first thing is like I can open the browser and I can open axisbank.com. Okay, that is my net banking. Okay, net banking website. So I can open the browser. Okay, simply axisbank.com. Okay, if I open this one, it's going to ask some information about my username and password, and I can log in and I can transfer my funds or not. Simply you can do like this, axisbank.com. Yes or no? Now this is which kind of application? Okay, axisbank.com is like a client. Okay, it is like a in the browser it's loaded or not. In the browser it's loaded or not. So my axisbank.com is loading inside the browser. So this one is connecting with the database, right? Why? Because all my funds details and everything stored in the database only. Is my browser directly connected with the database? No. So that some other person help is required. Who is that guy? My server application or not. So my client is a browser and this is my server application and this is my database. So that this application, what we can say, web application or not. But it is not stopped here. See, if you want to transfer the funds, this is one way. Another one is like I have Axis Bank mobile application is there. In my mobile, I can, in my mobile, okay, what I can do? In my mobile, I can log in and I can transfer my funds or not. So through mobile also I can do it. The next one is like in my ATM machine also, I can use my ATM machine to transfer my funds or not. I can use my swiping machines also to transfer my funds or not. Now tell me, this particular application, all these want to connect with the database, they all are taking this application help or not, this backend application help or not. Now my question is, this particular backend application having how many clients? This particular backend application is having how many clients?
Multiple friends.
That has multiple clients, right? Not only one client. Okay, this is one client, this is one client, this is one client, this is one client, like this multiple clients or not? Yes or no? Any application which is having more than one client, multiple clients, that application we can say like a distributed application. That application we can say like a distributed application. Got my point? That application we can say like a distributed application. So by using Python, I can develop distributed applications also. By using Python, we can develop distributed applications. This kind of applications also we can develop. I can develop one backend application that can connect from my web, from my mobile application, some other okay IoT tools like tools, Internet of Things. By using that one also we can connect. If you make, if you create, if you develop that kind of application, that application we can say like a distributed, using Python we can develop that kind of applications. Done. And one more is like, what is standalone? Which applications we can say like a standalone applications? Which applications we can say like a standalone applications? Very simple. If the application is like specific to one mission, if the application is specific to or independent to one mission, that kind of applications we can say like a standalone applications. Best example, what you know? For example, there has, okay, in my office, multiple computers I have. In all my computers, I want to install, okay, one of the media player, VLC media player I want to install, okay, to view some videos or whatever it may be. Now tell me, first mission, if you want, okay, if you want to view the videos from my first mission, you have to install this VLC media software in the mission 1 or not. If I install in mission 1, I can work in the mission 1 only. It is not like share to mission 2 or not. So if you want to work in mission 2, you have to install VLC media player here and here also or not. Yes or no? So now I'm telling like This particular VLC, this application is there. Now, this is also one .exe file. This is also one application. That is .exe file is nothing but that is my output file. This particular application, I'm telling like standalone application. This software application, whatever we have, that application I can say like a standalone application. Standalone application. So now tell me how we can tell, how we can define what is standalone application. This VLC I can say like a standalone. Come on. Come on. How we can say this is like a standalone application. Very simple. Okay. If you want to work with one application, that application need to install in each and every machine. Okay, that application is like independent or individual to that particular machine only or not. It's not like a shareable thing. That kind of applications we can say like a standalone. Best example, each and every software application is like a standalone only. If you install one software in one machine, that is specific to that machine only. It's not work for another, right? So that each and every software application we can say like what? Standalone only. We can say like a standalone. Got my point? So if you want to develop this kind of standalone applications, yes, we can do by using Python, but it's not as part of our course. Our course is like web and distributed also. Okay. The next one is like enterprise applications. See, this is not only for Python. Okay, these applications are common in any. So in our software industry, we can develop these applications by using any technology. Okay. Next, what is enterprise application? What is enterprise application? It is very simple. We can say it is like a combination of web and distributed application. It is the combination of web and distributed application. Okay. Now, if you want, we can see yesterday we discussed about the e-commerce website, right? Now you can go into the payment gateway and all this stuff, that entire flow, you can understand like how the enterprise applications looks like. Okay, very simple. Now come here. For example, if you want to purchase one product, if you want to purchase one product in my Amazon.in, tell me first what is the procedure you are going to follow. Through web, I want to do something. Okay, I want to purchase one product. First, you open our browser, and here we are going to add Amazon. This is what? Okay, this is my domain. Now I search for one product. I find it. Okay, that product. Okay, here I can see one of the button called as a buy now button. Whenever you click on the buy now button, whenever you click on the buy now button, come on, whenever you click on the buy now button, whenever you click on the buy now button, the next page is what? It is navigate to our payment gateway page or not. It is navigate to our payment gateway page or not. See, each and every application, okay, if it is related to payment gateway, if any transactions, if you want to do some payment transactions, that applications we are going to integrate with some payment brokers. Integrate with some payment brokers. There has multiple payment brokers over there in our market. Okay, for example, Amazon you can take. Amazon Pay is there, their own payment broker. Okay, third party payment brokers are there. For example, PayPal, Razorpay. Okay, like this, different payment brokers are there. For example, you can take our application only. You can take this is my application, right? Okay, if you want to do some payment here, Now, say this, if I click on this pay now it is navigate to your payment broker page or not. It is navigate to your payment broker page or not. Yes or no? Okay, now this payment broker, you can find it based on your requirement, you can find it. Now, my question is very simple. This is a payment broker, right? From here, it is navigate to your payment broker page. Now, I'm asking one question like, is my payment broker application, Roser Pay application, is like a distributed application or not? My payment broker application is like distributed application or not? Okay, if it is like distributed, if it is like distributed, how we can say this is like a distributed? How we can say this is like a distributed? Come on, this is the payment broker application. It is like a distributed or not? Very simple answer. It's like distributed. Why you know? Now tell me, this particular Roser Pay, I am only the person using or different applications are using. From my mobile application, I can connect with the Roser Pay or not? Yes or no? From my web, I am able to connect with the Roser Pay or not? Yes, no? Yes, right. So tell me, just take two. My Roser Pay connected with the web, my Roser Pay connected with the mobile. How many clients I have? My Roser Pay has how many clients? More than one client or not? If any application has more than one client, can I say terminology wise that is which kind of application? Distributed application or not? So that my Roser Pay is a kind of my payment broker. Not only okay, this Roser Pay payment brokers, all payment brokers are like which kind of applications? All payment brokers are like distributed applications or not? Why? Because my payment broker can connect from my Amazon.in web, I can connect from some other mobile application also, I can connect or not. So my payment broker is which kind of application? You can say this is like a distributed application or not? Yes or no? My payment broker is like a distributed application or not? Agreed with me? Why? Because my payment broker
Sorry, please.
has more than one.
Which app are you using? What is the name of the app you are using?
Sorry,
Let me type it.
can you hear me? Can you repeat again?
What is the name of the app that you are using? Like, what is the name of the software application? What is the name of the app? Like the app that we are using.
Can you do one thing? Can you paste in chart? Can you post in chart, please?
Can I post what?
Yeah,
My handset information.
in the chart window. Yeah, please. Okay, you can post it. Okay, we'll discuss. Meanwhile, we can continue. So this particular application, we can say like what? This particular application, we can say like a distributed application or not? Why? Because we have multiple clients here. We have multiple clients. Now from here, what is the name of the app application that you are using? Okay, you are talking about this, which application? Okay, it's like enterprise application we are discussing. We are discussing like enterprise application. Here, what is the name of the app or application that you are using? Okay, in this case, just I am taking the example of Amazon. For example, Amazon.in, okay, Amazon mobile app, like that. Okay, now Amazon Pay is like a payment broker, right? So I can purchase my product through my web as well as my mobile application also or not? Yes or no? So my Amazon Pay, this application has how many clients? One is like Amazon.in web client as well as Amazon mobile application also or not? Just you can take an example of Amazon. You can purchase a product through web. You can purchase a product through mobile. Okay, you can do the payment through Amazon Pay from my web as well as mobile. So that my Amazon Pay has how many clients? Web is one client and mobile is like one client. So that I can say my Amazon Pay is like one of the distributed application. I can say my Amazon Pay is like one of the distributed application. Got my point? Make sense? Or are you looking for something else? Yeah, you can post. Okay, keep on post. No issues. Okay, we can discuss. Now, this is my payment broker. This is Amazon.in. You can say. Okay, you can say like Amazon.com. Okay, just I'm taking this one is like an example. Okay. Okay, the web application I taken like vtschool.com. Okay, this is the application I taken like an example. I posted in chart. Okay, just you can go through. Next one. So from here, okay, it is navigate to where? From here, it is navigate to where? Can anyone? In the Amazon Pay, they are asking like your card details, like your card details. Yes or no? They are looking for okay your bank account details or not. They are asking like card details. Now tell me, these cards who is going to provide? These cards who is going to provide? Come on. My payment broker is done. The next level discussion is like payment gateway, you can say. This is like a payment gateway. For example, you have an Axis Bank card. Who is going to provide that card? There has different people are there. Visa, most of the times. Visa cards, Master cards, Mastro. Okay, like this, different cards you can find, right? So this Visa, Master or any, these are we can say like a payment gateways. Payment gateways. Now my question is, Visa card I can use only in Amazon Pay or in wherever you can use. There is no restrictions, nothing, right? You can use Visa card in the Amazon Pay, you can use it. In the Roser Pay also, you can give the details. In the PayPal also, we can give the details or not. If I give in the Amazon Pay, my Visa card details, my Amazon Pay, my payment broker is going to connect with what? This Visa or not? This Visa payment gateway or not? If I give the same, okay, if I give the card details in my Roser Pay, now my Roser Pay is going to connect with my Visa or not? See, I have Access Visa card. I have one card only. I can use the Amazon Pay, in the Roser Pay, in the PayPal, wherever, based on the application, wherever I want, I can use my card details or not. So if I enter my card details in my Roser Pay, my Roser Pay is going to connect with Visa. If I enter in the Amazon Pay, my Amazon Pay is going to connect with my Visa or not. Now tell me, my Visa application, it's also one application only. This particular application has how many clients? Maybe Amazon, maybe Roserpay, maybe PayPal. Like this, different payment brokers are like a clients to my payment gateway application or not. So my Visa has how many? My Visa has how many clients? My Visa application has how many clients? Multiple clients, right? My Visa application has multiple clients or not. So that can I say my Visa application is like one more distributed application. Why? Because okay, this application connected from Amazon Pay or Roser Pay or PayPal or not. So this is also one kind of distributed application. Now tell me, see, From here to payment broker to payment gateway, they find one Visa. Okay, the Visa application find one card that dispatched by Visa application. Now another question is like, Visa cards, they provided for only Axis Bank, or they provided for any bank? Visa cards, they provided only for Axis Bank? Yes, no? No, right? Visa cards, they provided for different banks, right? Based on their, okay, based on, okay. Can you hear me? Somebody told, yeah. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, based on this one, okay, Visa cards, okay, Visa applications, okay, connect with, tie up with different banks or not? Okay, so Visa cards provide the cards, Visa application provides Visa cards for different banks. For example, okay, Visa only provided the card for Axis Bank. Visa people provided Visa cards for Axis Bank as well as SBI Bank as well as ICICI. Okay, possibility there or not there? Okay, just they tie up with different banks. They provided Visa cards for Axis, SBI, and ICICI also or not? Okay, now Axis Bank tie up with only Visa, na Axis Bank tie up with some other also, some other payment gateways also or not? Yes or no? Okay, some of the Axis Bank cards are like Master cards, some of the Axis Bank cards are like Visa cards. Possibility is there or not there? All the banks are not using Visa, right? Okay, some of the banks are using like both also. Possibility there. So tell me, this Axis Bank application, this Axis Bank, see, so far this application distributed, this is also distributed. Now I want to say like this application also distributed only. How we can say this application is like distributed? My end user Visa card provided to, yeah, okay, provided to Axis Bank. For example, my customer Visa card provided to Axis Bank. One more customer, okay, MasterCard, they provided to Axis Bank. Possibility is there or not there? Possibility is there or not there? Possibility is there, right? Yes or no? So my Axis Bank tie up with what? Visa and Master, so that if I enter Visa, that is related to Axis Bank, so that my Visa application connected with the Axis Bank. Now the customer enter like a MasterCard details. This MasterCard is like given to Axis Bank, so that this MasterCard, this application is connected with what? Axis Bank or not? Now tell me, my Axis Bank has connected with whom? Visa application as like Master application, MasterCard application. So how many clients are there to my Axis Bank now? Okay, one is like Visa, another one is like Master, another one like that. So my Axis Bank has how many clients now? Okay, more than one client or not? So if the application has more than one client, that one we can say like what? Distributed or not? So finally, my banking application, already we discussed it, right? This banking applications are like distributed application only. Now this Axis Bank people, okay, connect with whom? Now this Axis Bank people connect with whom? Finally, they
Data.
okay, with your database or not? In your database, on your name, okay, funds are like available, funds are there or not there? If it is not available, then that time they are going to give like a error message like insufficient funds, something like this or not. This is your entire flow. Whenever you select a product, if I click on the buy now, it is navigate to your payment broker page. In the payment broker page, you enter your card details. Now my payment broker find that card is dispatched by which application? Visa. It is go to the Visa. Now my Visa people find it. This card given to which bank? My Visa people find it, so that they connect with that bank. Now this bank people, okay, to this particular card assigned to which customer? Okay, on his name, okay, funds, sufficient funds are there or not there to purchase this product, and if it is there, they are going to deduct and give your response back to my Axis Bank to payment gateway to broker to your application, and finally if you have funds, okay, so that your product is like what, ordered successfully, otherwise it's not. Whenever the product is like ordered successfully, now my Amazon people, what they are going to do, all your product details they are going to store in their Amazon database or not. If they want to store in the Amazon database, okay, so these people again requires like one middleware, one server side application or not. So the client communicate with my server, and my server application communicate with whom? Communicate with my database or not? Yes or no? They stored your orders and everything based on your, okay, click on the order, you can see the order status and everything or not. Yes or no? So this is the whole flow. Now I'm telling like this particular application, I can say like a enterprise application. This particular application, I can say like an enterprise application. Now tell me how we can say this application is like an enterprise application. How we can say this application is like an enterprise application. How we can say this particular flow, entire flow, it is like an enterprise application, how we can say. So if you observe here, now say this one is there, no? This one, okay, this part can I say like what, a web application or not? This part I can say like what, a web application or not? Now this one if you observe, distributed or not? So enterprise application is nothing but it's a combination of both web and distributed applications. It's a combination of both web and distributed applications. This kind of applications we can say like a simply enterprise application. So that, okay, by using Python we can develop enterprise applications also. Understood everyone? So here this payment broker is like one distributed, payment gateway is like one distributed, and this one also one distributed, your banking application, these all are like distributed applications. And this one if you see, client to server database, it's like a web, my web 2 plus distributed we can say like a enterprise application. Got my point? So that using Python, we can develop web application and distributed and enterprise and standalone also. Okay, so anyone have any questions? Let me show you the course content. Let me show you the course content. So as part of our sessions, now if you want, you can check the course content here. Okay, now see. First, we are going to start with core Python. In the core Python, okay, introduction, environment setup, and coding introduction, naming conventions, and everything come under core Python. Before start with core Python, okay, tomorrow onwards we are going to start. Okay, in your missions, just install Python software. Just install Python software. If you want to install Python software, just you can go to, okay, python.org. This is the official website. Just you can go to the download section and you can download and install it. Download and install it. So first thing is like you need to install the Python software. So first we can start with core Python and then advanced Python. Here the data structures and everything we are going to cover, like whoops, concepts, all. The next one is like web frameworks. As I said, in our application, connect with the database, right? To perform some operations like what? Insert, update, delete, that kind of operations. Web frameworks required, Django and Flask we are going to discuss. Flask or Fast API, not both, either Flask or Fast API, but Django is like common. The next one is like we are going to use like a databases like MySQL and MongoDB, and these are related to data analytics purpose. Okay, one is like data visualization, numerical Python, NumPy we are going to, and data analytics purpose, analysis purpose, pandas we are going to use. These are these three concepts related to our as part of data science. and end-to-end application we'll discuss. Okay, that is about Python. It's take like 2 months time. After 2 months, we are going to start with the data science with AI. Okay, so introduction of data science and which tools we are going to use, tools and technologies and libraries, machine learning libraries, deep learning libraries, those all things we are going to discuss. So the next one is like mathematics also required. Okay, now probability, statistics, okay, algebra, these all are required, so that mathematics also we are going to cover. And the data preparing and wrangling is nothing but in the pandas we are going to use, okay, to analyze your data, prepare your data. The next one is like once you prepare the data, we are going to do analysis. And the next one is like machine learning. Okay, all these all are like algorithms, different algorithms we are going to discuss. The next one is like deep learning. Okay, here neural networks we are going to, okay, ANN, CNN, RNN, like this. Next one is like NLP, natural language processing. The next one is like AI related some projects we are going to discuss. So this is our, once our application is completed, chatbots and everything we are going to discuss. Okay, once our application is developed, that application you have to deploy, so that the model deployment also we are going to discuss, and how to integrate the chatbots and everything with your simple applications like this. I'm going to create one application and we are going to add your chatbot here, so that those people, if you ask the question, they are going to give the answers to you. Like that integration also we are going to discuss with your real-time applications. So different projects, so multiple projects we are going to discuss, data analysis projects. Okay, at least 10 projects we are going to, okay, I don't want to say like a project, it's not like months, it's not taking like that. Okay, 3 days just we are going to, okay, with less data, the same kind of operations if it is like use data also. So this is our overall course content. Okay, so first 2 months it's like Python. Next 3 months, it is data science. Okay. Any questions, anyone? Anyone have any questions? Okay, don't worry. If you have any questions, okay, this is our official website. You can go here. Okay, you can do chat, or you can call, or you can drop a mail. If you have any questions related to this content, okay, just you can feel free to comment. No problem at all. Okay, so tomorrow onwards, our actual sessions are going to start. So from your end, in your missions, just install Python software. Okay, it's like an open source only, just you can install it. Okay. Any questions? Last call.
Nothing, sir.
What about my people? No? Okay, then we can stop here. We can continue remain things in the next session. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining. Bye.